I'm Newin here, and this is going to be my first review, and it's going to be review on Halo 3 ODST.
I'm just going to take a short break here.
Okay. When you get Halo 3 ODST, it comes with two discs. It comes with a campaign disc, which will give you which has firefight and campaign in it, and will give you the multiplayer disc, which comes with every map pack in there, and also some returning maps from Halo 2. ODST campaign, I liked it. I actually enjoyed it. Not only that you get to play just little levels during the flashbacks and everything like that, but after you beat the game, you get to explore New Mombasa. It's a whole big area. I think about it as a Fallout game, as Fallout 3, because you have to go to places and other stuff like that. And you can't really do much. There are one or I don't know, 3 things you probably can do, just drive around town, explore, kill enemies, and the third one is just find audio files, which I found them all, and they tell a pretty interesting story. Another thing I like about ODST is the visor. The visor is very useful because it lets you have a map so you can know where you need to go. Plus, it gives you a better waypoint than in Halo 3 because you just keep clicking it, it'll just give you it. And also, you can see in the dark with it, which is very useful because it will also tell you where your enemies are, like your invisible enemies and stuff. Because if it's at nighttime and there's an invisible brute, it would be hard to see him without the visor. You need the visor most of the time, like during night. When you're playing in New Mombasa. What I like about Halo 3 ODST is the achievements, because it'll tell you to do the achievement get 10 headshots on a grunt with the pistol. And first of all, anything you need to kill anything specifically, you just shoot them in the head, and then they will just come down on the bottom of the screen and just see how much kills you need left, because so you don't have to keep tracking your mind in your head, which also I like about that. Game they Bungie stuck to what they was gonna say. The whole game is based on Marines, so you got no super soldier, no Spartans, and you're just a Marine. So you can die easier, you can't jump as high, you can't run as fast, and your reflex aren't good, which I didn't really get that. And I'm glad they actually stuck to that, because it makes the game way more challenging than the original Halos, because you had this armor that just protects you completely in the other Halos. But this one, you're wide open to attack, and that's what I like about it. Firefight. Firefight is a great game to play on ODST, because you can play with friends, you can play by yourself, even though it's not as fun. Firefight is technically like Horde and Nazi zombies, and if you're a Master Chief in Firefight, you technically just kill all your enemies already. They'll never take you down most of the time. But in this one, you're an ODST, you're a Marine, so you can't. So it makes it well balanced. So you're taking out enemies that's strong as you, and you gotta be careful most of the time. Firefight is actually really fun. The only downside to it is when you're playing it by yourself, which I have, it's not really fun at all. And I try to get friends to play with sometimes, but not most of my friends are pretty friendly, and I know them from school, and you're probably all a bunch of douches. You guys know who you are. I talked about the good stuff of ODST, and now let's talk about the bad stuff. Okay, I can tell you the most annoying thing in ODST is that I think you can die way too quickly. You get hurt way too quickly. Because at the start of the game, you jump off that pod, and then your health goes down, it's all red. That's the problem I hate. When it gets all red, it's so hard to see shit, so you don't know, it's hard to see your enemies as you try to kill them. You try to find cover, and then they just still shooting at you, and you don't know where they are because of that red stuff, because you can't see anything. And what I also hate about ODST is the well, technically just say firefight when you're playing solo. Yeah, that's just it. Firefight playing solo, not much fun. You better play with friends. And oh yeah, that reminds me. It's shitty that you can play offline with 2 people. That's stupid. I want to play with 3 other guys when I'm playing firefight offline, because it's hard to find other people to play with sometimes. Like, I tried playing some people online before, and well, there was like and they were both Australians, but there was some major lag issue. Like, so technically you're in the game, like you're just moving, and you just lag completely. And sometimes when it gets so laggy, when you're just playing the campaign and you turn on your visor, like this back button, you get stuck in it. What the hell? Since when do we have to lag like this for this? Seriously, what the hell? Here are the weapons of Halo 3 ODST. Technically, they're just the same weapons. There's no new weapons. I want to see a new weapon in the game. I want to see a new weapon. I did not see any new weapons. All I just saw was modified weapons of the old Halos, like the SMG. That's just got a silencer now, and it's just got a scope, which still does the same amount of everything what the old SMG does. Just the scope is just the only difference. So, but it's still the same range, and the scope is pretty useless most of the time. And then we also have the pistol, a modified pistol, which just has the same thing, it's just a silencer now, and it's got a scope, which I like the scope. I like the scope for the pistol, because you get better headshots with it, but not for the SMG. The SMG was completely pointless for putting a scope out. And technically it still is the same as the old Magnum in Halo 2 and 3. Yeah, you don't get any new weapons, that's all. ODST just comes with a campaign, it's just a DLC, just campaign and firefight. That's all it comes with. And the campaign is kind of short, I reckon. The campaign is actually pretty short. And I was expecting longer just to be a standalone game. And yeah, the campaign was just short. Like, it was interesting and all, but it was just short. They could at least try to make it longer. I think that the main focus is just Umabasa of it was just explorable. Like, just a wide open world. And well, I didn't really know anything about much of it. All I knew was just firefighting this new campaign. I was actually hoping they would like bring a new multiplayer style. Like, you just like you're just ODST against other ODSTs, so it'd be like Call of Duty kind of. Yeah, I was just hoping they were gonna do that, but they didn't. And well, yeah, that's kind of it. Then you're probably not getting much game, but if you like first-person shooters, which I do most of the time, you'll love this game. I would give it a I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I like usually FPS games, and so I give it a 9 out of 10. It's a good game. Recommend that you buy it if you're a Halo fan. If you live in Australia, it's $100, so it's cheaper than other games. Because other games in Australia are like $110, which technically a $10 difference. So you'll like it. It's a good DLC. Firefight is very fun. When you're playing with other people, and yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching John Newin's review on Halo 3 ODST, and hope to see you another time in another playthrough or another review. Thank you.
You suck! All you ever did was just talk shit about me.
Hey, shut up, Mickey! Sorry about that.
Why you got me killed a couple of times?
Sorry that I got you killed a couple times, rookie. It's just that the red thing makes me I can't see, and sorry I killed you.
Man, you couldn't snipe for shit. You were playing as me. Unbelievable.
I don't know, Romeo. Maybe you were just probably a better sniper as a CPU, but I'm not as good with a sniper as I used to be.
You weren't playing as me, were you? You liar.
I'm not lying, Dutch. I ain't lying.
Hey, you gonna say anything to me? Any compliments or anything? Come on. I know you got one.
Good luck, Buck? With Veronica?